Okay, I just want to clarify a few things before we start. I am no longer doing Beyblade videos at the current moment. I am now focusing on Transformers videos and mostly Transformers reviews and quick reviews. So, if you're not much of a fan of Transformers or you rarely know it, maybe consider subscribing or staying subscribed or sharing this video and this channel to people who do like Transformers, because I am no longer a part of the Beyblade fandom. I'll probably buy one here and there, but I may not make a review of it. So with that out of the way, let's do our review. I asked a couple of my friends when I was on Instagram when I was doing a live stream. Not when I wasn't doing a live stream. My friend Silas was doing a live stream. I don't know if we're actually friends or not, but we have talked. I asked him and one other person who I should do a review, Shockwave or Guanis, and they said Shockwave. So we're doing this. Now for articulation. This is something that a lot of people have, and including myself. The articulation for especially the legs is the concern. You can't really pose it that well. If you want to get a stance, it won't really pull it off. It's not the most articulated car class figure that I've seen so far. I've only have about 4 of them if you want to count Ravage. I probably won't do a review on him. That's only if some people ask for it. But articulation, arms can go all the way, can bend this far, can go this far. The elbows can go, the elbow joints can go this far. And if you're gonna say that, oh, it's the accessory, no, it's not. It can actually do that even without the accessory. So yeah. Head is on a mushroom peg, I think it's called. So it can only do this. Just turn around all the way 360. Legs can go up that far, and a heel tote or something like that. Knees can go this way, and I believe if you remove this tiny little peg thing hole right here, you can have more room for it, but it doesn't have it. Now, Shockwave can do basically this, and I like this for some odd reason. I don't know why. So yeah, I got this figure February, I think, and I'm just now doing a review of this. Well, if you just do this, he's a ballerina now. Perfect. And we haven't seen Shockwave have 2 hands since basically Transformers. Was it Fall of Cybertron, I think? Because in the game he had 2 hands before Grimlock ripped it off. And the same thing can go for Transformers anime if you want to do just shows instead. Or that hand that was in Transformers Cyberverse. Can someone clarify if that was his hand or not? So yeah. Now for the accessory. This is actually quite different than the Bumblebee movie of how the animation model was. So yeah. Let me just okay. I'm pretty sure it did not look like this in the film, but it's close to it. And it can do this for the transformation, which we're about to get into. This thing is quite hollow. But that made sense because this is actually a really tough little figure. This guy was dropped on the floor by my friend, and it somehow survived intact. I don't know how, but somehow it survives. And there's actually quite an amount of detail, a good majority of detail that would be on a Deluxe or a Voyager is on this little guy. So I guess they put the budget into this, or to test for us to see of how we'll deal with core class figures. Because so far this Shockwave's box was not numbered, and the same thing can go for Ravage. So the core class line is a mini line that they're probably gonna do for fun, I guess, or for the 86 line of Rumble, Ravage, Spike, Son Daniel, the annoying human. So yeah. And here's the backside. Now I also feel this is gonna be if I were gonna see his Voyager counterpart, because I believe there was a listing of Shockwave of either a Voyager or a Leader. I hope it's a Voyager because that's more about my price point. But if it's Leader, I'll probably buy it. Because I wish I bought that Leader Dark of the Moon Shockwave. I want that figure. So, transformation. Well, let's just turn the head. He has a hole in his head like all the others except Iguanus for some reason. And I think Ravage. Pull the chest out. Put like the shoulders and the arms like this. Now you're going to want to like hold like this little peg thing right here. Hold it and place this in a little tab. And the same thing can go for here. Now if I'm not mentioning anything, please do like a comment in the comment section of like what I'm missing about this guy. Oh, by the way, the legs are very hollow. If you can see right here. Very hollow. So yeah. And there's like little peg holes that are going for like this. It'll peg in once you get like the right angle. And now you have to make sure everything is like in line with each other. So yeah. It doesn't have any wheels, which I'm sad. Because like Megatron, I believe he had like little wheels, but I'm not quite sure. I don't own the core class Megatron, nor will I be getting it. I put the other accessories right here. You just have to like peg this thing in its head. Yeah. And now I have core class Shockwave fully transformed, and I mistransformed him. Great. Yeah. And if you can't tell by his like these parts right here, I'm pretty sure these weren't in the movie. But if you look at it like a certain angle, it reminds me of its Transformers Prime counterpart, which they're going for like a tank mode because we never saw this guy transform in the movie. So maybe they're gonna make like the Voyager or the Leader class Shockwave a tank, because Shockwave has not been a tank since like Transformers Prime, basically, for like Predacons Rising. I believe that was the last time we saw Shockwave turn into a tank. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not paid attention to Shockwave since like literally Transformers Prime, and that's about it. So yeah, Shockwave fully transformed. Yeah, and I give this guy like an 8 out of 10, mostly because I find little Transformers adorable. And if you want, you could like literally carry this guy around, but he's very spiky in my pocket. Just pain. But yeah, Core Class Shockwave, 8 out of 10. I do kind of recommend this guy, but only if you like tiny little figures. And you are on a cheap budget like I was. So yeah, my next review will be Core Class Soundwave. Then Iguanus, and maybe Ravage. I don't know. Ravage is oh my goodness, that thing, the little guy's a mess. And I hope you enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe and spread this channel out. I want to be able to make 500 subs before the end of the year. That's my goal for this year. Because last year we skyrocketed from 100 subs to 400. How and why, I do not yet know. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, spread my channel out. It really helps me out. I do want to like continue like doing Transformer reviews, because this is the first time I've done one in like over a year, since I believe the 86 Buller. Maybe one day I'll do a review on Jazz, because that's my favorite 86 figure. That's in price point. So yeah, hope you all enjoy this and have a good day. Well, in this case, it's have a good day, night, afternoon, or morning, whatever time zone it is. Goodbye. See you next week, because I'm going to try to do weekly again.